Welcome to a special edition of Pop Culture Unboxing. And today we have our birthday haul for 2018. This is stuff I got from Amazon for my birthday. Birthday was last Thursday. This is missing one thing, and it's not coming until tomorrow. It's supposed to be delivered today. It was not because of post office screw up. In fact, it says it's out for delivery. Guess what? It wasn't. Supposedly, they left it supposedly in the post office. I'm not sure if that's true or not. That's what they're telling me. Again, I can't wait to see when the tracking updates, what excuse is given. But let's go for this. This is a mixture of stuff. There's a game, there's a DVD, there's anime, but it's also other kind of stuff. We'll go through each of them as we do. First things first, one was something I wanted to get for a while, and I'll read some of the description. I'll read all of them because there's what's this, like the Christmas one. But first things first, this one actually came today. I wanted to get this as I saw this out, and this is Major League Productions World Series 2016 Cubs World Series. Now, I cheered for them, and there's some news that came out today. I'm really glad they won the Indians, because the Indians caved the PC pressure today. Stay all over Twitter. The wait is over. The Chicago Cubs are the 2016 World Series champions. They hadn't won since 1908. It's crazy. Think about it. Cubs overcame a 3-1 game deficit to Cleveland Indians to win the 7-game classic for the ages. Dominating pitching, spectacular defense, clutch offense, and up the Cubs in a 100-year title drought in dramatic fashion. That was the craziest. The 2016 collections includes all 7 games of the Fall Classic, as well as the bonus disc of pennant-clinching Game 6 at Wrigley Field. Relief live every moment of the World Series, starring Chris Bryant, Anthony Rizzo, Dexter Fowler, Javier Baez, Jack Arrieta, John Lester, and World Series MVP Ben Zobrist. It includes all 7 games from the World Series, plus complete LCS Game 6, plus 4 audio options: team, home radio, way out radio, Spanish language broadcast, sleeves inserts with game trivia, official stats, and more. That's cool. That's something I want to get for last year. Next, I wanted to get this because actually, Mickey Dolenz is going to be at the East Coast Comic Con. I said, you know what? I said, you know what? I liked the music of it, the original theme. I said, you know what? Let me try it. It can't be that bad. And it's $20 on Amazon. The Monkees, season 1. It's the 50th anniversary, celebrating the 50th anniversary. And it's back when it was 50th anniversary. 2011. Here they come. Episodes that make up the first season of the Monkees sees David Jones, Mike Nemeth, Piatork, Mickey Dolenz getting into all sorts of crazy situations and all hopes of lighting the gig. First season of the Monkees features an astounding soundtrack of material with songs such as I'm Not Your Stepping Stone, Last Train to Clarksville, I'm a Believer, Mary and the Valerie, being featured throughout the entire season. Season 1 Monkees features all 32 original episodes over 6 discs. Bonus features includes the Monkees pilot episode, 16mm version, separate commentaries on select episodes from individual members of the groups and director. Play originally the songs, vintage Monkees Kellogg's commercials. That's pretty cool. There's that. Next, that one I wanted to pick up because I was good thinking about. I've never watched an episode of the show, and it's Rick and Morty season 1 on a Blu-ray. "11 episodes, special features, behind-the-scenes feature commentary, animatics, deleted scenes, special guest commentary featuring Matt Groening, Rob Kirkman, Penn Ward, Al Jean, and friends." Not really about the show, just the special features. None of this. You know. Next, we have. I think it's only one more volume of this, and they did release Zero in the movie, the second movie. This at least been announced coming up. This is Fairy Tale Volume 21. I think there's only one more volume of this series. I love this series. Dad, it's almost done with it. This is a great series. I don't think it's restarting. Rumors and all this stuff, conjecture with their magic spells, destruction. Face off with the Tartarus demons. On the demons' playground, anything can happen. With the devastating face weapon activated, the battle against Tartarus seems desperate. The Wizards of Fairy Tale must face down the 9 demon gates of Tartarus to stop the mass magic purge, or they will all become powerless. The clock kicked down is what sacrifice will be made to protect the magic across the land. Will be enough? Nacho and his friends will have to use everything they've got if they want to prevent E&D's revival, but when each member is up against a different foe, things aren't looking good for our heroes. In this battle against demons, anything goes, including their ability to resurrect. As if demons weren't enough, familiar foes join the battle with demonic powers to make them stronger than before. The battle turns in Tartarus' favor. Can Lucy summon the strength to call upon the most powerful celestial spirit, the Celestial Spirit King? Contains episodes 240 to 252 on Blu-ray and DVD. Includes a reversible character cover and extra features, including episode commentaries, used trailers, textless songs, trailers, Ketskun, with Karamia Leia. That's one. Next, I'm always looking for new music to listen to, and I need something add to my MP3 player than the usual old stuff I have in Doctor Who, but we have now, that's what I call it, music. Volume 64. Bruno Mars, Pink, Maroon 5, Imagine Dragons. I don't really know the list, but here it is. Cool. Next, we have, I wish Discotheque would release the second season, but this is the OVAs. At least we have this. It's Galaxy Railways, a letter from the abandoned planet. This is a 4-episode OVA. I think a 4-episode OVA. The first season was released here by Funimation. The second season was never. I think it was like, no, I don't think it's only on YouTube. This was available like on some site. It's OVA, but the second season never was. I think. I could be wrong. Could be wrong about that. Riding on the rails of Stardust, the Galaxy Railways ferry passengers between planets, while the Space Defense Force protects its trains from threats. This is what this is. It's about the the Space Defense Force to protect them. When a call goes out about an ocean, a forest, and they feel the flyaways appearing in the middle of space, the SDF scrambles to investigate, sending Manabu, Yuki, and the rest of the Sirius platoon to investigate. Afterwards, the Galaxy Express 39 is pulled off course onto a mysterious forbidden planet called Hearsay. Looking at Mr. Conductor Tetsuro and Mattel stranded. With no further leads in an unknown space illusion. Sirius platoon is sent to recover the crew in patches, but Hearsay they will find the answers that they seek. The desk contains all 4 episodes that bridge together the 2 seasons of the Galaxy Railways series by legendary Japanese creator Leiji Matsumoto. And it's not dubbed because there was no dub. Discotheque doesn't really dub shows, but so it bridges the 2 seasons. So season 2's never been released, sadly. Anywhere to my knowledge. Again, like I said, I could be wrong. Now, this is another one I've been meaning to pick up for a while. This one is called Aquarian Lagos. It's the 3rd season of the show. Each season features different reincarnations of 2 main characters or something like that. It's weird. But it's pretty good. The voice strengthens the written word. Celebrating its 10th anniversary, Aquarian is back with a brand new series featuring a whole new cast of wild characters and one-of-a-kind adventure. Long ago, the human voice defined the true nature of everything. As it told, the characters came along and opened up the Lagos world, a futuristic battlefield where monsters loom. These monsters, known as the MJBK, are spawned from the text injected with magical syringe of Master Zuragan, mysterious gatekeeper of all the written word. These texts are injected, their concept on our Earth is erased, and MJBK is born in the Lagos world. Weird. Luckily for humanity, there is a group of young gun heroes known as the Verbalism Club who gather the text monsters with their Aquarian vectors in the art of voice. To help Aquarian savior Akira Kabuki and the rest of the Verbalism Club to protect the world from being erased as long as their silly antics don't get in the way. This includes special episode Genesis Aquarian Vol, textless open and closing trailers. Definitely can't wait to watch this. This is one I've been waiting to watch. I've actually watched the first episode. Finally watched the first episode in dub. But this is Ace Attorney, Season 1, Part 1. Part 1. Objection! Also called, also known as the Phoenix Wright. The loud cry of justice. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Well, Ace Attorney in the making. As a brand new defense lawyer, Phoenix is learning what it means to be a true defender of justice, but one of the first cases is a tricky one, when his mentor is murdered. With all the evidence pointing to the victim's sister, Maya, it's up to Phoenix to use all his wit and powerful channeling to prove her innocence. But that's easier said than done when up against Miles Edgeworth, the genius prosecutor. Before the gavel strikes down on a guilty verdict, Phoenix must trust in the evidence to reveal the truth. The loud cry of objection! The confetti of a not guilty verdict rains down. But there's no time to celebrate the victory when another case lands on his desk. Will Phoenix work his way from a no-name defender to a attorney worthy of of the title. Includes the first 15 episodes, Ace Attorney Outtakes Part 1, Episode 12, commentary, titles, songs, trailers. Cool. This is really the first the season. I don't know if to get to. Hopefully, maybe we'll do it in the second season. But it's really just a really good adaptation of the first game. It looks like cool. Next we have. I am a huge Pittsburgh Penguins fan, so I wanted to pick up both of these, but I only could pick up one, so I had to pick up this one. The first one is the 2016 Stanley Cup win of the Pittsburgh Penguins, because they won last year too. First back-to-back champions since the Red Wings in 97 and 98. Almost 20 years since the last team won a Stanley Cup back-to-back years. The Cup returns to Steel City. NHL Original Productions provides an all-access pass behind the glass on the bench and into the locker room as the Penguins embark on an unforgettable journey through the regular season and the Stanley Cup playoffs, led by captain and Conn Smythe Trophy winner Sidney Crosby, all-star defenseman Chris Letang, and the dynamic center Vang Malkin, and rookie goaltender Matt Murray. Pittsburgh defeated divisional rivals New York Rangers and Western Capitals, eliminating the defending conference champions, the Tampa Bay Lightning, overpowered the Western Conference champions San Jose Sharks, en route to hosting the most coveted trophy in sports, the Stanley Cup. Exclusive interviews with players, coaches, and Penguins legends provide an in-depth narrative of the Pittsburgh's latest triumph. Experience the victorious season through the voices that added another celebratory chapter of the legendary franchise, hailing from the City of Champions. The Cup is back in Pittsburgh. Relive every dramatic moment of the 2016 champion Pittsburgh Penguins. Bonus features include extended parade celebrations, extended on-ice celebration, extended locker room celebrations, round 1 wireless feature, round 2 wireless feature, round 3 wireless feature, practice wireless feature, and more. It's cool. Next, I actually watched the first episode of this on Twitch during the Crunchyroll Marathon. It looked really good. Supposedly it doesn't hold up maybe as it goes on, but I don't know. We have Real Life. It's a little weird. It's about a guy, John's luck, ends up taking a pill that's going to go back to high school. Arita Kazaki is a 27-year-old loser with nothing going for him. After quitting his first job in 3 months, he struggles to get his life started and is stuck relying on his parents for money. Not the ideal for someone claiming to be adult. With zero success landing a new job and constantly putting on a facade with friends, he's forced to accept his fate as a washout. When he meets Ryu Yaki of the Real Life Research Institute, he's offered a chance to change everything. With the help of the mysterious pill, he's given the opportunity to start over. Sort of. Though he's still technically 27, he has the body of a teenager and a chance to redo the last year of high school. If successful, he'll have a new job and a new life, but if he screws up, he'll be another year older and still a complete loser. Is this a promise for a change or set up for more failure? Extra features include episode 13, commentary, promo video, techless opening, and trailers. Definitely looking forward to watching that. Next, we have... I'm sure this is the one I was looking for. This is really good. I'm pretty sure from everything I've seen, this is the one I was looking for. That's what I thought the one I was looking for, and it wasn't the one I thought I had before. This is, I'm sure it is. And this is definitely... I'm sure, is the first World War, the complete series, based on the book by Hugh stretch in the 10-part documentary. This is the one that was airing on the American Military Channel. It's really good. It's the one I watched it. I've showed another video. Was okay. The problem is this one is so much better because there's so much more details of the war, of things that happened in it. There are events that really, the things that go on in this war, and it's horrible. I think the other one just almost seemingly skimmed through. And it doesn't even talk about the Turks genocide they committed during the war. There's stuff, there was so much horrible stuff. They almost just skimmed through. They mentioned like words. I was like, they're gonna come back to this? Nope, they did not. They were using appropriate music. I mean, they were using like, to see some of it was they were using music that's like you can use on any video. Based on a book by World War I historian Hugh Strachan, narrated by filmmaker and author Jonathan Lewis. Public view of the First World War was dominated by cliche. Younger soldiers were led by ghastly death on the Western Front by incompetent generals for reasons that were seemingly futile. The 10-part series departs from this old, oft-told narrative to present a stunning, in-depth account offering new insights into one of the defining events of modern history. First time a truly global vision of the conflict. That's one of the things. They didn't really focus on stuff. It really went. I remember really went into stuff with how Russia was pulled out of the war by Lenin and the communists taking over Russia for. It went into stuff like that, where that ministry's really just glossed over it, and it just was like, this is really good. If you're gonna get this one, if you're gonna get anyone, if you want to look, if you're anyone really in the history buff and want to get this one, and then go 101, I say get this one. Don't get the other one. I showed them one. Get this one. This one is definitely the definitive one because it really goes into details. A lot of what happened from the war, from all aspects, not just from the Western Front. It goes into everything from, like I said, the genocides, the horrible things that are going on from all sides, from what's going on in Russia and all that stuff. It really does not gloss over anything. It really goes into great detail. And I think that was one of the frustrating things with the one I got. I thought that was this one, and no, this is actually the one I was looking for. And it's really good because, like I said, I've seen it on American Military Channel, and it's a really good miniseries. It's, I'm not gonna I won't get to that one because really back to back it would just be dumb. Next is, if the only wrestling one they got, I got a lot of wrestling one before, but is WWE unreleased, never before seen matches from 1986 to 1995, and this is unreleased matches. That's the stuff not released on DVD. When I say unreleased, this is stuff really unreleased. Videotaped TV tapings and like house shows. Deep within the WWE archives lies matches never seen before by the WWE Universe. For the first time ever, the vault has been unlocked. WWE Home Video brings you WWE unreleased, never before seen matches from 1985 to 1996, hosted by legendary Sean Mooney and Charlie Caruso. These rarities feature a who's who from the golden age of WWE. Matches featuring the Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan, Demolition, Jake the Snake Roberts, and more. This collection of treasure trove of in gems is some of the stuff's put on YouTube, but with the whole thing, so it's really good. I've seen. Next is, I wanted to get this before. I think Sentai's releasing the movies. New movies. Something's coming out new Initial D's coming out on DVD soon. Is Initial D, the fourth stage. This is the last season, the last of the original Initial D show. I've watched the first three. I have not gotten to this one. I've been meaning to pick up this for a while. Nobody drives like Takayumi. His instincts and confidence, downhill expertise make him seemingly unbeatable. Now he's joined Project D Racing crew. His reputation precedes him as the team travels the region, facing competition on its own turf. Every challenger brings a unique style, and each course holds its dangers. But no matter the obstacle, Takayumi's he'll do whatever it takes to put in the rear view. It takes to put it in the rear view mirror, because he knows when you're born to race and driven to be the best. It's not enough to be fast. Takayumi won't take his eyes off the road till he's faster than everyone else. 24 episodes, 4 discs. It was. I'm trying to think. Next, recently, I got the first one for Christmas. I watched it. I loved it. I wanted to see how the rest of the season goes. The rest of the series goes. We have Excel World Set 2. I'm always ashamed that it took this long to get this and watch this. That's how much I liked it. Ryuki Arata has come a long way since his days as a helpless bully kid in school. Reborn as Silver Crow, he now fights to realize his master Kurihime's dream of uncovering the secrets of the accelerated world. But after suffering a humiliating defeat from Nomushigeji, a new kid who misuses his power with a brain burst for personal gain, Hiroyuki faces the risk of losing everything dear to him, including his friends and even Kurihime. Guided by the wisdom of the legendary Burstlinker, Hiroyuki must now acquire new powers to stop Nomi, for his malice can bring an end to the cellular world. Plus, follow the misadventures of Kurihime and his friends as they go totally out of control in the exclusive miniseries Excel World. Includes episodes 13 to 24. The episodes Excel World, the clean opening and ending, trailers, more for Viz. Definitely can't wait to watch it. Next, this is another one I've been meaning to pick up for a while. Because I always love Lupin. And this is a movie I haven't gotten. There's another one I still haven't gotten. That plus the second season set. But I have the Pioneer one, so if I want to support it at the same point, so it's like, hey, but I'm sorry, torn, but this is Lupin the Third, Operation Return the Treasure. This is one of the specials, one of the third specials. I think they had every year on Japanese television. Lupin case file. First rule of being a thief: never waste a diamond. Master criminal Lupin III is at it again. An elusive meteoritic gemstone called the Trick Diamond was once hidden inside the Spain's Saraga familiar cathedral. In pursuit of the diamond, Lupin finds a message from his recently deceased rival Mark Williams. Mark challenged return the treasure. 5 treasures all stolen by Mark in his heyday. Must return the original homes within 7 days. Lupin will never find the diamond's hidden place. And Lupin is never one to waste a diamond. But scoring the trick diamond only gets trickier as Mark's lovely assistant Fujiko is keeping more than one closely guarded secret. the mafia boss Ivan Krakovich trying to obliterate the Lupin gang and swipe the diamond for himself. Race of Restoration and compilation Operation Return the Treasure. This came out. Let's see if this date on when this came out. Nope. Very nudie. Features collinear notes, duly mastered video and audio, Japanese dialogue with subtitle in English. Yep, no release date. Maybe a note. I don't know. There's that. This is. I think this. No, I got this. I got volume 1 a while back. Here's volume 2 of Ruby. I finally understand the title. So the 4 characters of the team are WBY. Really good series. I like the first volume. Team Ruby is back and ready for the second semester at Beacon, academy that trains the world's strongest fighters, but the real life doesn't stop. Between classes and homework, they'll still have to find time to save the world. Between the White Fang, Roman Torchwick, and the mysterious new trio, they certainly have the work cut out for them. Bonus features World of Remnant history video, behind the scenes production diaries, audio commentary with cast and crew, and English subtitles. Okay, I will save the best for last. I think the best. Next, we're gonna play this next month. Is Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5 remix. I mentioned we're gonna playing Kingdom Hearts next month. The first Kingdom Hearts. I want to pick up the PS4 version. Includes Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, the definitive version, Kingdom Hearts Rechained, card-based battle gameplay, Kingdom Hearts 358/2 days, HD remastered cinematics, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Remix, the story is not over, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix, Destiny has never left a chance, the Kingdom Hearts Recoded HD remastered cinematics, 6 Beloved Journeys remastered in high definition. Cool. And the last but not least, what? Of course we did it. It could say we did it. It could say we did it. The last but not least, I have this on VHS. I bought this years ago on VHS. I've watched this a lot because I love the series. I love the other one, the baseball one he did too. The problem is I never picked up on DVD. And I don't have really a VCR anymore. The last one really died on me. So, another thing, I do have a VCR, but really can't connect it to anything anymore. So that's the problem. We have, from Ken Burns, The Civil War. On Blu-ray. I love this miniseries. This is really good. Again, talking about definitive on Civil War. It really goes into everything. Brings the American Civil War to life as no story has ever brought to life on screen. It really does, and it really does it from not just from a historian's perspective, but from the letters from the people who lived it and telling the story through the eyes of the people who went through it. It's really good. Takes the nation's most cataclysmic act of self-definition and brings it to hauntingly, wondrously alive. Civil War, the Emmy Award-winning 9-part series from Ken Burns, is now fully restored to high definition achieving your optimal picture quality originally intended. The 6-disc collector's set also features 2 hours of new bonus video. Hailed as a masterpiece, landmarked in historical storytelling, Ken Burns' epic documentary brings to life the most destructive and defining conflict. Here's the saga of celebrated generals and ordinary soldiers, heroic and transcendent, president in a country that had to be divided in two in order to become one. If better use has ever been made of television, I have not seen it. Do not expect to see better until Ken Burns turns his prestigious title to the next project. George Will syndicate film. He's actually done a couple other miniatures. Vietnam War. I've not seen that one. I've been thinking the one to watch. Bonus material includes a 16-page booklet, special features ranking the Civil War 25 years later, restoring the Civil War, complete high-definition Shelby Foote interviews, additional interviews, special features are not rated over 4 hours. Cool. Oh, was it 4 hours or 2 hours? Oh, whatever. Most successful public miniseries in American history. This is again, this is stuff, just really getting stuff I'm meaning to get and looking to get, and this has been one I've been meaning to upgrade for a long time since I had DVD player. I just haven't. A lot of times I've been, a lot of box sets are $100 or higher, and I got this for, I think, $40 on Amazon. Somebody's selling it, so I was able to get a good price. So yeah, that is gonna be it. Waiting on this week on Loot Anime, and it should be here. It's really all we're waiting for at the moment. Lootware should be here too this week. I'll shut up. Wait, Loot Anime. The Lootware is gonna be here on Thursday. Thursday. So yeah. So if new to this YouTube channel, or if you're new to the Twitch channel, or either of them, you're watching wherever you're watching, hit that subscribe or follow button. We're going to have more unboxing videos, more Let's Plays, including continuing on with Assassin's Creed Origins. Got Kingdom Hearts, like I said, we're going to be playing that. Playing Horizon Zero Dawn and Frozen Wilds. In the coming weeks, gonna finally go back to Breath of the Wild. That's gonna coming up in April, East Coast Comic Con. Videos from that. Videos from Anime Next in June. So yeah, all kinds of good stuff coming up here on the channel. So until next time, have a good one, everyone. Also follow me on social media if you want to find all the links to everything, including Twitch or YouTube channel, depending on where you're watching, and referrals. Those can all be found in the info section down below. So until next time, have a good one, everyone. Peace.